Just trying to see how many people I can get in here. This is not going to be a long live or anything like that. I'm just wanting to see if I can get some people in here in the morning. It is 9, about almost 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday. So I know people going to church and stuff, but just wanted to see if I can get anybody in here. Gasoline TV, what's going on, man? What is going on? Click back, what's going on, man? Slick back, I'm sorry, what's going on? Gasoline, you working today? You wouldn't have fill in, didn't you? Yeah, man, a good old morning stick, man. I just, like I said, I just wanted to come in this morning and do a real quick live, man. I haven't really been active on YouTube like that, man. So I just wanted to do a quick live and see how easy it is to do it on this phone, man. I didn't realize it was that easy to do it on this phone. So I would have been on here a lot more if I knew it was this easy. See, gasoline out there, gasoline TV, he be out there working, boy. That boy be working, trying to get that money. Norwood, what's going on, Norwood? Hey, man, pull out a stick with me. Y'all pull out. This is my morning routine when I'm off. If I'm off, I get a cup of coffee, either before or after breakfast. I don't know. I usually go to the gym, but the gym doesn't open until 1 o'clock on Sundays. So on Sundays, I open get my stick, get me some coffee, um, and then I'll go downstairs in the man cave and I'll start answering some of the questions from the week. That's why it takes me so long to respond to y'all when y'all leave me comments, because I'll usually only have time to do it on Sunday mornings, because every other morning I'm at the gym working out or something like that, and then I'll come back home and get me some coffee and eat and all that stuff. And then I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? So usually on Sundays I do it, but I'm not at home right now. I'm at a friend's house just chilling, and I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you. Somebody said, "What's the new toy?" You know what? We listen. We got some things in the work, you know. And we got some things in the works, you know. And so just hold on, you know. Just hold on. Gasoline, you know where I'm at, man. Pull up. You know where I'm at, Gasoline. I know you can't pull up, but I wish you was. I wish you could pull up. Gasoline, you working full time or the part time? How's the audio? I don't know how the audio. Okay, full time. All right, yeah, you can't pull up. How's the audio, guys? Is it pretty good? Could it be better? Because I got these. Oh yeah. So listen, that FRT 15. I was thinking about getting like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get me some FRT 15s, that rare breed trigger. I think that's what you're talking about, the rare breed FRT 15. I'm gonna try to get like 3 of them, man. Here by the end of the year, I want to get 3 of them because they just run so good, and I don't want, I don't think they're gonna be able to ban them just because they've already started the litigation. I don't know if they started it or not, but I don't think the ATF is going to be able to ban them just based on the mechanics of the trigger, and how the law is written. I don't think it's going to be banned. So I'm getting me some of them. All right, guys. You said the audio is good. I appreciate it. Stop trying to act like old Bill. I'm just saying, man, we got some things in the work, man. Put y'all to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We listen, I got a lot. Listen, I got a lot going on right now, guys. I'm dropping a video tomorrow on my Patreon. And it's an exclusive video. It's an exclusive video. I won't be making this announcement until for another month, probably a month and a half on YouTube. But I'm dropping a video probably tomorrow or Tuesday about what exactly is going on and why I have not been out. Y'all haven't seen me in a bunch of lives. You haven't seen me going live and stuff like that. I've had a bunch of stuff going on. So, um, yeah, I know about that gasoline. Uh, no, I didn't see a new 10 millimeter CZ. I saw a new 10. I saw a new CZ P10M. It wasn't a 10 millimeter. It was a 10M because it was the micro. But I didn't see a CZ 10 millimeter. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see the dang on chat. The chat keeps on disappearing for some reason. Yeah, gasoline TV already knows what I'm talking about. But I got a few announcements coming up, some big stuff coming up, man. Some big stuff coming up for your boy Diesel, man. So I'm gonna be announcing that. I'm gonna be dropping that video either Monday or Tuesday on Patreon, letting everybody on my Patreon know before anybody else knows about what's going on with your boy Diesel as far as the YouTube and Patreon. I know my close family knows what's going on, close family and friends, but other than that, nobody else really knows what I got going on. So I'll be making that announcement tomorrow. So if you want to hear what Diesel got going on, you need to become a member of Patreon. I'm sorry, but a lot more stuff is going to be going on Patreon because of what I got going on. I have to have a paywall behind it because YouTube's just not gun tuber friendly. It's not. So I got to find another way to take my time that I'm taking to edit these videos and stuff like that and get some kind of compensation for it because it does take a lot of time to do that. So, um, like I said, tomorrow it's only $5 for a basic, $15 for it's a $15 membership, and you get on. I do a Google Meets meeting every month for my $15 members, and we'll be on there for an hour chopping it up, smoking cigars, just tripping out or whatever. So you know what it is, man. Let me see who else is on here. Vanessa, what's going on? Brian, what's going on? Joe Morgan, what's going on? 505. I know you got a cigar in your hand. What's going on? What you smoking on 505? I know you got a stick in your hand. Gasoline TV. I don't know if they know yet or not. I don't know. I know I got a text message from somebody that it must be out there because they know about it. Big Dre, what's going on, man? They got the CZP10F 45 ACP. Yeah, I didn't see a 10 millimeter CZ. I saw a 10 mil. I saw a CZ P10M. And when I saw it, I thought they were saying 10 millimeter, but it was 10M for 10. It's a 9 millimeter micro. So I haven't seen the 10 millimeter CZ yet. Off to the Ranger, that has some disturbing news about the funeral home my aunt went to. Oh, Lord. Dang, Joe. Sorry to hear that, bro. Hey, 505, it's never too early for a stick, bro. I smoke sticks all the time now. It's 9:30 here. And I smoke them all the time here. No, I have not seen that video, El Tigre. Have not seen that. P10F comp. I have not seen that. I'll check that out, man. I check if CZ makes a 10 millimeter, I might get a CZ 10 millimeter striker fire because I know that P10 is a striker fire. I told myself I wasn't gonna get no polymer 10 millimeter, but I would do a CZ 10 millimeter because CZs shoot very well. Nice. Appreciate that 505. Only two I see are 1911 10 millimeters. Okay. Buying a second lower AR lower from Buddy Diesel, so I'll show you when it comes. Okay, no problem. Yeah, show it to me. Let me see what that looks like, man. Let me see what that looks like. Let me see. Hey y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, man, I got some big things coming up here. Gasoline TV already knows because that's a close buddy of mine that I work with. So he already knows, man. But Diesel's gonna be making some moves, man. Diesel making some moves. I hope y'all along for the ride because it's gonna happen. It's going down. It's going down. Guys, I did not come on here to be on here long. I just wanted to see if it was how easy it was to do it because like I said, I'm not always at home and sometimes I'll be wanting to go live, but I'm not at home and stuff like that. So you know what it is. LTD. So I've got a 1911. I got the Rock Island 1911, and I have recently been shopping for the Sig Tac Op 1911 10 millimeter. Can't find it anywhere for a good price. I saw Smash Time just got one, and he said it was a good price. I need to call him and see how much he paid for his because depending on what he paid for his is depends on if I buy the one that I got or not. Because he was saying he wasn't gonna buy one for the prices they're out for now, and he got one, so he must have found one at a good price. If he found one at a good price, then I know they're out there. So I would probably just wait and see, waiting to see if I can find one at a good price. So going out Cali type of move, nah. No, Norwood, you got. Hey, listen, Norwood. If y'all really want to know what's going on, go over to my Patreon. Has some other videos that are just exclusive to Patreon. Also, they're not. There's stuff that I can't put on YouTube because it's raw video of my thoughts on some certain things that happens in law enforcement. So I don't want to put that out, just out in public like that. So Patreon is if you want to get some raw videos, some raw answers from me. Patreon is the place to go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to Cali. Diesel layaway gang or not? Heck yeah, man! I've put a bunch of guns on layaway, man. Heck yeah, RGG. I'm telling you, man, a regular gun guy. Now, I've been putting guns on layaway for a long time, but I really like it was always an option. Every time I've gone to the gun store and I look at a gun and I see I really want it, that's one of the selling points they tell me. They're like, "Hey, man, you can put some money down and we'll hold it for you." That's basically layaway. You know what I'm saying? You put some money down on it, we'll hold it for you. You just have to get it out within 3 months. And I've done that for years, man. RGG really helped a lot of people. But see, I thought it was one of those things people already knew about it because it was always told to me at the gun store that I could put money down on it and they'll just hold it for me. ARD. What is ARD, Norwood? Chicago. Man, Chicago, where the heck you been? Man, boy, listen, boy, I ain't seen you in the chat, in our texting group. I ain't seen you in there. I ain't seen you on no. Where you been, boy? Well, I was worried about you. I asked the chat about you the other day. Where you been? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Common Sense Media, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while either. Oh, I got you, man. Hey, man, prayers going out. Hey, man, y'all have prayers for Chicago, man. His wife's sick from her MS, man. So y'all have prayers going out for her. Hopefully she recovers and everything is good with that, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. You're gonna be on Shooting Gallery New England. What is that? TV, DV. It would be cool. You're gonna be on. What is Shooting Gallery New England? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna watch that Yankee Marshall video. I'm gonna watch it. See what they talking about. It's a comedy video apparently. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's what it is. Anybody smoking on a stick right now, enjoying this morning time? See, here in North Carolina, man, it has just the weather is, man, the weather is great. Great motorcycle weather. I wish I had my motorcycle. I can't wait to get another one. But I wish I had my motor. I wish I would have never sold. I had a Hayabusa 1300, man, in 2007. I sold that thing in 2016. I think I did. I sold it in 2016 on the notion that I was going to get a Gen 2. I had a Gen 1. I was going to get a Gen 2. Never got one because I had a house and some things happened with the house that I had to focus on because I was trying to be a dad and a parent. You know how that crap go. Overrated. I wanted to be irresponsible, but I couldn't because I was trying to be a good dad. You know what I'm saying? All that bull crap. But I hope I'll be able to get another bike by next year sometime. By next motorcycle season, I really hope to have another bike. Shooting in the Woods podcast. Man, nobody really reaches out to me to get come on their podcast. Man, I'm more than willing to get on anybody's videos, podcast, or whatever. Man, I am more than willing to do that. But man, I just can't. I was reached out. I did get an invite to the meetup for veteran 88, Iraq veteran, his meetup. I did do that, but unfortunately, um, I'm going to be in training, so I can't go. I'm gonna be in the firearms instructor training, so I can't make it out there, man. I was going to try to go down there for that Saturday and come right back, but right after that firearms instructor training, I gotta do something else. That following Monday is my first day of doing something else, so I can't make it out there, unfortunately, man. I so wish I could go, man, because that is a fun. I've seen videos on that, and it's a fun time, man. I'm outside of Salisbury. Who is that? Cowboy D. I'm outside of Salisbury. Edna's World. Hey, Edna, how you doing? I'm trying to catch up on some of these comments, man. Uh, oh shit. Hold on. My fat finger's pushing too many buttons. Hold on, y'all. Okay. No love for Y Marshall. Okay. Just bought an ARV from 9mm from Palmetto. We need to take that out to the range. Gasoline. Edna, man, I love you, Edna. That's my people right there, man. Hey, listen. She is one of the from my video. I've never met her before, but she is one of the coolest people I've seen on YouTube when it comes to somebody from the outside 2A and just have an open mind about 2A and guns and stuff like that. Man, she's cool, bro. She's real cool, man. Y'all need to show Edna some love, man. She cool and she crazy as hell. I was kind of scared about how to getting that gun, but she crazy as hell, especially with her girls them drinking. Y'all, she crazy as hell. He dropped two bikes. I've never dropped a bike. I've been in one motorcycle wreck, man. Crazy story, man. Uh, I bought a bike. I bought a CBR 900 double R. That was my first bike. CBR 900 double R. Took that bike home, drove it home, no problem. It was my first bike. Never had any lessons or anything like that. I rode a bunch of dirt bikes and all that, but it was my first street bike. Never rode them before and everything. Drove it home. Told myself I was going to go out and drive around a little bit. Get out the driveway. Go down the road. In my first corner that I'm in, there's a car coming around the corner, and it just makes me freeze up because it looks like it's coming in my lane. It never came in my lane, but it looks like it's coming in my lane. Froze up, stood the bike up, hit the front brake, trying to slow down, and I ran it into a tree. First day I had it, ran it into a tree, and the bike had to be fixed and all that stuff. I didn't get hurt or nothing like that because I wasn't really going that fast, but the bike was totaled out. They had to rebuild the bike and everything. They rebuilt it, and after that, I've never gotten into another wreck. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? But that was the first thing that ever happened. Let me see. Dang, I'm way behind on these comments, man. So, okay, so let me tell you guys, being on this phone is a little bit harder, man, because the comments they disappear after a second or two of them being on the screen. So, um, I'm trying to go through them now and see if I can see anybody ask me a question or something like that. Common Sense used to live in Fayetteville. Fed 9, boy. Try to stay away from that place. Photography, what's going on, man? How you doing? Diesel TV, are those PSA lowers any good? Yes. Yes, they are very good. PSA makes some good stuff, man. It's not the top of the line, but it ain't the bottom of the line either, man. It's real good budget work, and it does the job. It does the job. If you're looking to go competition or something like that, a lower is a lower, man. You can't go wrong with a lower. What you need to focus on is, you know, trigger, barrel, stuff like that is the stuff that you need to focus on. But a lower is a lower, man. I buy $20 lowers all day and build an AR around that. I mean, that all day, because the lower, like I said, a lower is a lower. Defense Dad, what's going on? Let me see. Got to work early today. Do relaxing before I actually go in. Nice. What's EDC I'm rocking today? Today I have on my Sig P320X carry. That's what I'm rocking today. But I got some videos coming out, man. I wanna do some changes up and stuff like that, but it's gonna be different how I do it. So watch out for those videos, man. I'm trying to go through certain things, man. It's gonna be easy, a lot easier. It's gonna be explained in the other videos what I plan on doing. But I'm gonna be changing some things up. Yeah, Zach Price says I have many PSA builds. I use superior internals. See, listen, I did a build. I did a YouTube build on an AR, and what I did was I took a lower, I took PSA upper, and I took stuff that I had laying around the house, and I built that AR with just stuff I had, extra stuff I had laying around the house. That thing runs so good, man. It runs so good, man. You can use superior parts. I just had parts that I don't, some of them I don't even know where they came from, and I was just putting stuff on there, and it runs good, man. It runs real good. So, like I said, man, you get your regular upper and you use superior parts in it, man. You good to go. What's the difference in triggers? So some of the triggers, like PSA makes a good trigger. They do make a good trigger, but you can tell in the poundage of the trigger. You got a two-stage, single-stage triggers. You got competition triggers. You got all kinds of flat triggers, rounded triggers. It's just a lot of different triggers that you can get when it comes to your rifle. But if, let's say, I don't want to talk trash about nobody's trigger. I really don't want to talk. But CMMG makes a good trigger. You got a lot of good triggers out there that you can put in your gun. And I, I really don't want to talk trash about nobody's trigger, but there have been some triggers out there that I've been like, I'm replacing this as soon as I can. I might have got the trigger, but I'm gonna replace it as soon as I can. So it just depends on what you really want your trigger to be. Really, when it comes down to it, single stage, double stage trigger, things of that sort. How many pounds you want your trigger to be, things of that sort. Let me see. Zach Price. I'm smoking on an unbanded, just a unbanded cigar from Pravada, um, Farm Road unbanded cigar. Citizens to Citizen says facts about the lower. All of my book builds are aero precision parts. Pleased with them. Yeah, because like I said, right before everything happened, before the prices went up and all that stuff, I tell this story all the time. I went to a gun show and I was working off duty at a gun show like 3 days in a row. And every day I bought four lowers because they were $20 a piece. And I just built around those lowers, man. Defense Dad says as cheap as you can buy, get a complete PSA lower right now. You can still upgrade it cheaper than you would. You can build from scratch. You're right. for the most part. And then see, the thing about it is, even if you buy that complete lower, and you take some stuff out of it and replace it, you still have parts laying around. That's what I like, man. I like to have parts laying around for, and the triggers that come in those complete lowers are not just complete trash. They're okay triggers. So you still have parts laying around and stuff like that that you can use in those in other builds that you might have or something like that. Yeah, I heard about that lawsuit, man. I think the lawsuit. I think okay, so I heard about the complications that the P320 has been having. I really feel like it comes from the holster. They're using the wrong holster. The initial complaint that came from a P320 was from, I cannot remember for sure, but it was from a military group. Um, for some reason, I want to say Siberia, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. But it's a military group that was using it, but they had old SIG P229 holsters they were using for the P320, and they had a negligent discharge in that holster because something had gotten to the holster and it hit the trigger when they holstered it because it was not the correct holster. So I believe a lot of the problems are coming from the holster and not the actual gun. That's what I'm thinking, because a lot of the discharges were while they were in the holster. Zach Price says he prefers Timney and Geisley. Timney, I've heard a lot about Timney. For some reason, I've never got a Timney trigger. I was planning on getting a Timney trigger for my CZ though, my CZ Scorpion. I was planning on getting a Timney trigger for that. I've had the Geisley. I like the Geisley. I like the Geisley flat triggers. Yeah, and hey, I love the cigar. I love cigar smokes. La Rue Tactical makes a nice trigger, and it's only $80. Underrated company. I might check that out. Defense Dad. Daryl B, what's going on, man? How you been? Yeah, Warsaw Patriot says, Diesel TV, what bothers me is our 2A community. A lot of people keep asking, what are you going to do when the police come to your door and confiscate your guns? That pissed me off. When, you know what, people always go for the ultimate, like, they just go out their way for the worst thing to ever happen. That would be the worst thing to ever happen. And I don't believe that is anywhere near in our realm of anything ever happening. Um, every chief, sheriff that I've talked to, when it comes to the 2A community and confiscating guns, they're saying that they would not do that. They don't even want to. They don't even want to enforce the new rules that ATF has come out with here recently. So I don't see that happening, and it doesn't bother me, man. If that's how they want to think, then let them think that way. It doesn't bother me at all. It is what it is. If we ever get to that point, we'll know it's coming before it ever happens. You know what I'm saying? So we would be able to, do what we need to do as far as the 2A community to do what we need to do. Not saying fight or anything like that, but I mean, boating accidents, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, or you know, me, I'm gonna melt my before they come. I'm gonna melt my guns down before they come, just to help them out because I'm a law-abiding citizen. They said I need to destroy them. I'm gonna saw them up, melt them down before they come, so they don't have no work to do. Everything's on a up and up. Make sure everything's gone before they even come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people say it went off without them touching it also, but I know a person that shot themselves in the hand and they said the gun went off without them touching it. That's the story that they're gonna use because they had a negligent discharge. You know how people are, man. I really don't think it's the actual gun, man. I really think it's user operator is what I think it is. Santee, what's going on? Big fish, little boat. What's going on, man? Is the CZ Scorpion even worth getting? I really wanted one until watching your comparison video, but I love the look of it. Yeah, listen, bro. CZ Scorpion is a great gun. I was not talking trash about it. All I was talking about was the recoil impulse and how easy it is to shoot the gun. CZ Scorpion is still a fun gun to shoot, man. It's a real good gun to shoot. And if you like the way it looks, yeah, man, get it. Um, I would tell anybody. I would still, knowing what I know now, I would still get a CZ Scorpion. I would not. I mean, it wouldn't be one of those things where I wouldn't. And truthfully speaking, I would get a CZ Scorpion before I got the Strybog. Um, just because I do like the CZ Scorpion better than I like the Strybog when it comes to the looks. Now the Strybog does shoot better, but when it comes to looks, I like the way the CZ Scorpion looks better than the Strybog. This is that MPX is my baby, and I love that MPX. That is my favorite gun because it reminds me of the MP5. Stream, what's going on? Yeah, man, it's only 9:53 here, so I know it's a little bit earlier there. It's like 6 something, 6:50. It's almost 7 o'clock there in Cali. So, but I appreciate you being up with me. There'll be melted down. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, I just want to melt my guns down before they get there, so they won't have to use their resources. I'm trying to help the government out, not use their resources. So I'm gonna melt them down myself. Just want to shoot what's going on. Defense Dad, you are 100% true, man. I was talking about that with another YouTuber, and when they come knocking, bro, it's gonna be a different story for a lot of people. Yeah. Uh, man, I've been on here for 32 minutes. Good God. I was not planning on, man. I have fun doing these lives, man. I love you guys, man. I really do have fun doing these lives. So that's why I stay on here longer than I think I'm gonna be. I tell myself I'm being 15, 20 minute. Yeah, do a little 15, 20 minute ride. And then y'all get on here and start talking to me and it's K down too damn early. Hey, you up? You up? So it don't matter. I don't care if it's early or not. You here. K down. Stop talking shit. K down, go ahead, spark you one. Get you one out. Go ahead and spark you one. BNT APC9 Pro is the king, then MPX Scorpion. Hey, Cowboy D, I have heard that. Um, and you know what? This is what I did. I said, you know what? Everybody talking about that BNT. I'm gonna go ahead and get one. You look at that price. Yeah. It's the king, all right. Yeah, king of the price, man. I bought that MPX when it was only what $1,800, and I was like, golly, but it was just my baby. I can't see myself buying no BNT for no $3,000, bro. I'm sorry, I can't see it happening. I'm just saying it can't happen, man. That's an expensive gun, man. I don't see it happening, bro. All right, I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes, man. That'd be a 40-minute test. That'll be good right there. So I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna get off here. Going live is like visiting a family member house. Yeah, yeah. You're right, Daryl B. You're right. My APC9 just came in yesterday. Kevin. Oh man, nice. Nice. Hey guys, season 2 of rating my subscribers hardware is coming out. So if y'all want me to rate your guns, go ahead and send them to my email. It's in the description. Send me what it is, how much you paid for it, and all that stuff, and I'll rate it. And I'll talk crap about it. I'll talk a bunch of crap about it. Warsaw says best optic for an AR-15 IV. Got is the Sight Mark Ultra Shot. I've had bad experiences with Sight Mark, man, so I don't even go with Sight Mark anymore. BNT GHM9 is around 1500. I'm gonna check that out because I haven't seen that. I'm gonna check that out. Brown Works, man. How you doing, brother? I have got to get up with you, man. I've been so busy. I have got to get up with you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a call and let you know what I've got going on because I got some things coming up that I wanna do some custom grips for. So Brown Works, man, be expecting a call from me soon, man. I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Big fish, little gun. Yeah, see, man, that APC is expensive, and it's a 10 millimeter. So you paying for the ammo and you paying for the gun, boy. Augie, what's going on, man? How you been? Eric Photography says, BNT, I touched one and put it back. Expensive. Yeah, man, they are expensive. Brian Bridges, DV, how you gonna bad rate me for something you made me buy? Listen, the thing I didn't make nobody. I try not to make nobody buy anything. Excuse me, but you guys know, man. Hey, listen, those rate my subscriber videos, man. I've been trying. Basically it's just comedy for me. I just try to be as funny as I can on them, and that's what it is. A lot of the guns, man, be looking better than mine, and I'll be hating. Truthfully speaking, I'll be hating. I'm gonna hate because you can't have nothing looking good better than mine. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna make it look as bad as I can because it can't look better than mine. You know what I'm saying? Defense dad, be good, man. V V yeah, V Vance. He asked if my next gun was between a 45 Colt Cowboy wheel gun and a Benelli M4, what would you choose? Come on, bro. That Benelli, bro. That Benelli M4 is just a monster. God, I would choose that Benelli all day. Now the Colt is a good cowboy gun, but practically, I just can't see the Colt being more practical than the Benelli. So I would take that. I would take that Benelli all day. Augie, you all good, man. It's been forever since I've done it live. Springfield Ronin 45 ACP. It's all right. Springfield is one of those guns, man, that I have not really been into like that, man. I don't know. Springfield 1911s, I love them, but Springfield Striker Fires, they just do not grab me like other Striker Fires do, man. So, um, it's one of them things, man. I just have not gotten a bunch of Springfield Striker Fires. I got some Springfield 1911s all day, man. I love their 1911s, but Striker Fires I just haven't been doing. Chicago Southside says, "What do you think about the M&P new shotgun?" It looks all right, but the price is way too much for it. I would not pay that much for a shotgun. Yo, keep making me buy a Scar. Scars are nice, man. I've been in the market for a Scar for a long time. I can't find the exact one I want. So I mean, I'm trying to find one. Devil Row, what's going on? Native Girl, what's going on? I missed the lot. Yeah, I know Native Girl. Like I was saying earlier, man, you can go back and check that out. Um, I've been busy. I made an announcement on my Patreon, guys. I got an announcement on my Patreon telling you guys what's been going on. It's going to be exclusive. I'm be dropping that video sometime this week, either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll be dropping that video on my Patreon. So if y'all want to see what I've been having going on and everything, um, it's on my Patreon. It'll be on my Patreon. I got some other videos, exclusive videos on my Patreon also, but that's going to be on my Patreon. Russell says, "Am I weird for carrying a Grand Power Excalibur?" No, you're not weird. I mean, as long as you're carrying something. I can't find a Benelli at a decent price. Benellis have started going back down, guys. I found a Benelli the other day for like $1,700. Now, it wasn't the tactical version, but it was an M4. It didn't have the extended mag thing. Oh, golly. It didn't have the extended you know what I'm talking about. But it wasn't M4, it just wasn't a tactical version. Big fish. I was just talking about that Sig Tac Op 1911 10 millimeter, man. I'm trying to find one now. Trying to find one at a good price, man, because before the prices went up, they were under $1,000. Now they're like 12, 14, $1,500, man. So I can't do it. Well, guys, look, man, it has been 40 minutes I've been on here. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and do a test. So I'm gonna get off of here, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming through for me. I hope y'all have a good Sunday. I'm about to get ready for the gym here in a minute. Go out to the gym and work out. I'm down 30 pounds, so I'm gonna go back out here and work out and try to get some more of these pounds off so I can get back into some of my old clothes. So y'all be good. I love y'all, and y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.